Hey, what's up guys, Glock9 here, and welcome back to Apocalypse2. It is the morning of day 12. Last night I made this repulsor mod and put it on the stun baton, so we're going to see how this thing works today. I made a level 2 ratchet, so we'll take some cars apart at some point, see how well that thing works, and I made an iron fire axe to replace our stone axe. I also put a burning shaft mod on the sledgehammer, and dropped a permanent marker on the church. I used the X and just wrote day 7 so we can start keeping track of where we've been holding down the horde. And before we leave, let's get these forges turned on. This one is smelting down brass and crafting out forged iron, and this one is smelting down stone and crafting out cement. Now the first place we are going today is to the passing gas. Got a little bit more work left to do on the base before it's going to be ready for the night 14 horde. Let's actually stop here at the vending machine real quick, see if there's any candy worth buying. Eye candy, beautiful, that's the loot candy. And a couple of jailbreakers. Let's buy both of those. I actually have a jailbreakers candy and a lockpick in the mini bike already, so let's throw those in there. Figure what the hell, we might as well take that with us in case we need it. And now let's get to the base. Alright, here we are. Now, before we start working, though, we rode past Mo, so let's go fuck with him and see how well this repulsor mod works. There we go. That's not bad. I was hoping he would go a little bit further. Oh, shit, you doing a little jig there, Mo? The sledgehammer is so much more effective. That's cool, though. You know, I thought they would fly back a little bit further, but that's what it does. When you get the stun baton charged up, on top of electrocuting them, it also sends them, you know, flying back a little bit. Basically knocks them off of their feet. Which is nice, but I still think the stun baton's a little shitty because the time it takes you to get that thing charged up, it doesn't really do that much damage to them. Here we go. Watch how much more effective the sledgehammer is. Look at that. One hit to the face. That's all you need. Instead of having to hit her like 4 or 5 times with the stun baton. But it's still kind of cool. We'll mess around with it a little more later. Alright, let's get these concrete blocks upgraded to reinforced concrete. And then underneath these blocks are iron blocks. We'll upgrade those all the way to concrete. Okay, this one too. Let's get this block to concrete as well. And let's get a block up here and upgrade that to concrete. This way the zombies can't jump over this setup. Alright, now, I'm a little concerned that these iron blocks right here might cause the zombies to start beating through these blocks here. You know, to try and like walk around to where I'm at. So let's just get rid of them. Now, let's knock out this concrete slab and put in bars right here, and we'll do the same thing on the other side, and that should keep the zombies uninterested in the blocks that will be on either side of them, and keep them focused on trying to get through the hatches that will be in front of them. Okay, now, let's knock out this corner block here, and we'll build a little platform for Junkie. There we go, and Junkie will go right here, and he can shoot at the zombies as they're trying to walk up the steps right there. So I think we're done. Let's do actually a little bit more upgrading in here, and then we can get out of here at that point. Alright, let's roll. I don't think there's any reason to spend any more resources on this base. I think it's going to do just fine. Actually, right here, these blocks, when they dry and turn to concrete, we'll come back and we'll upgrade them one more time so they're reinforced concrete, and at that point, I think we'll be good. We could possibly build something like this and put the sledgehammer Junkie up there so it knocks the zombies off the steps as they're trying to climb them, but I don't think that's really necessary. I'll think about it. We're definitely going to come back here one more time before the horde night so we can, like I said, get those concrete blocks to reinforced concrete. But check this out. If I pull this paint modifier out of the clothing, I can scrap that now and get paint that I can use to, you know, paint other shit, which is cool. That must be new, right? Because I've tried scrapping the paint in the past and it didn't work. So I'm assuming that's new to Alpha 19. Unless it happened in Alpha 18 and I never fucking knew about it. But anyway, that's cool now. I'm going to start pulling the paint out of clothing items I find so we can get some paint and maybe paint our home eventually. So, the Burgers and Fries Diner. I was actually going to use this place for our Night 14 Horde base, but I decided to use the passing gas instead. And this ratchet seems to work pretty good on cars. I don't know if it gets... It obviously is much faster than a wrench. I don't know if it gets you more materials than a wrench. I'd have to do some tests on that to find out. Let's get in this place anyway. This is a clear zombies quest. Shouldn't take too long to clear this place out. Come here, fucker. Oh, I mean, that is funny with the repulsor mod. But still, like, it just doesn't do that much damage to them. Sledgehammer is so much more effective. Oh, and FYI, you can't put the burning shaft mod on stun batons anymore. So as fun as it was to watch the zombies, you know, burn and get electrocuted, the only way to do that now is to set them on fire first and then try and electrocute them. Oh, just like that. That's beautiful. Alright, you can die now, Mo. Oh, you want to dance first? Damn. Damn, dude. Mo's stuff is shit sometimes. It's like sometimes you can get a one-shot on him, and sometimes you can just beat the living hell out of him, and he keeps going. Let's check this vending machine. Another Jailbreaker's candy. What the hell? Let's buy that. And sugar butts. Yeah, let's buy that. I plan on using one of those today, because once we're done here, we're going to stop home and unload, but I also have a bunch of stuff I want to pick up that we're going to sell Rick, and we'll eat one of those sugar butts candies before we do that so we can get more money. Ooh, 14 pieces of steel right there. That's not a bad grab. I was thinking we could use steel for the passing gas base, but there's no need for that. The reinforced concrete's going to be plenty, plus the hatches. That's what they're really going to be beating on anyway, the hatches, with the modifications we made today. And I don't think they're going to be able to get through 4 of those, even though there's only 1,000 hit points for each hatch. So 4,000 hit points doesn't sound like a lot, but the zombies are going to be bottlenecked. So only like 1 or 2, maybe 3 zombies at the most can be beating on it. And it's not like we're going to be sitting there twiddling our thumbs. We're going to be kicking the shit out of them. Plus, we're going to have junkies set up, and I may even find a spot for the sledgehammer junkie. We're going to be fine. There's no reason to invest steel into the Night 14 Horde base. We'll put that shit away, and we'll save it for when we really need it. As a plug over here, let's pop that open. Weapons bag. Okay, take all that stuff, and let's take these AC units apart. Hey, what's up, Rick? What do you got for me? Batter Up Volume 4, which we already know, or 120 rounds of 7.62, which that is what I will take. And let me eat this sugar butt candy so we get better bartering here. And let's sell him all this shit, and then we'll check his jobs. Well, this fetch quest is real close. Let's do that.
I've got a job.
We should be able to complete that and another job for Rick today. And I'm trying to get as many jobs done as quick as possible, because once we unlock tier 3 jobs for this Rick, that should unlock the special job for the 3rd trader. But we're going to have to get that from Rick number 2. So according to you guys, we can unlock tier 3 jobs by doing jobs for Rick number 1. But once we do that, the special job for the 3rd trader has to come from Rick number 2, which is fine. Once we see tier 3 jobs are opened, we'll go see Rick number 2 and find out where this 3rd trader is. And it looks like the fetch quest is at the Elm Street house. Let's try and run through this as quick as we can. Even though I do have one of those loot candies on me. And there's some decent loot here, so let me throw a few things in the bike that we're not going to need, though. So yeah, we'll clear this place out. And then we'll eat this loot candy. We'll get it looted, and we'll get out of here. Shit. Yep. I don't know why I didn't bust that closet open first. My mistake. Oh, thanks, Mo. That was nice of you. More steel. Man, we got 20 pieces of steel today just from loot. That's nice. No zombies in there. Oh, she's in the shower. Listen, honey. No amount of showering can freshen your ass up. You're rotten. And no zombies in there. We just woke another one up, though, somewhere. This floor should give out. There it goes. Oh, here comes the cheerleader. Come on down, then. No? She's stuck right there? Well, nothing a good old shotgun can't fix. There you go. You're welcome. Well, we got zombies trying to break in from the outside, but let's just push down into the basement. Clear it out down here real fast. Monkey. He's dead. And she's dead. That's it in here. Probably should reload. And then the main loot, of course, is down here. So once it's clear, we will eat that loot candy and start looting down here and work our way upstairs. And we will be done. Where is this satchel? Here it is. Bam, satchel is taken care of. Now, I think we're clear down here. What we're hearing is the zombies outside still trying to break in. Let's just start looting then. We got to bust this crate open before we eat the candy. And we'll get to it. Oh shit. I thought I had more time. I guess ignoring zombies that are trying to break into the house you're looting is not the best strategy. You should probably take care of them first before they creep up on you while you're looting a container. Not that he crept up on me, I fucking heard him coming. I just ignored him because I'm an idiot. Machine gunner book. Ooh, craft M60 machine guns. Beautiful. Let's read that. And the machete schematic. I know we have some machete parts back home. I don't think we have enough to craft one yet, though. Oh, that was okay, I guess. I mean, we got the M60 book, the machete book, and a level 4 shovel, but nothing else was that great. It didn't seem like the loot candy really helped out that much there. The loot all still seemed pretty mediocre, but that's okay. It's only half past noon, so we can definitely get one, probably even 2 more jobs under our belt today. Maybe just one more, because I do still want to do some mining if we can find nitrate ore. And I'd also like to get some work done at our home base today. What you got for me now, Rick?
Great job.
A claw hammer or some bandages. I guess we're going to do the hammer. Definitely worth more than the bandages. And let's do, I guess this one. What the hell? That is to the south. Let's stop home and drop off all this shit we got from the Elm Street house first, though. Then we'll head down there. Ah, shit, looks like we're going into the wasteland. So, so much for finding nitrate powder, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there is any ore in the wasteland. Right? I certainly don't ever remember seeing any ore in the wasteland. It's just a bunch of trash and rubble and landmines and bullshit. I don't know why anyone would ever come to the wasteland. Hey, there's a bear right there. Let's hope he doesn't notice us while we struggle to get up this hill. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I ever even considered doing a series where we just stay in the wasteland and can't leave. It sounds like a good idea in theory, until you actually get to the wasteland, and then you're like, fuck this bullshit. Look at this pile of crap Rick sent us to. What could possibly be in there that he wants us to retrieve? AIDS? Let's check out the detached garage first, before we go in the house. Maybe there's like a secret tunnel into the house from here? Probably not, because it's all sealed up. Yeah. Not much going on in here at all. We'll loot that stuff on our way out, because we're going to do the same thing here that we did in the Elm Street POI, which is clear it out, and then once we get to the main loot or whatever, we'll eat the loot candy and work our way backwards. Let's close this basement door for now. Looks like the satchel is upstairs. We might as well go get it. Some loot right there. Oh, I thought that was a painting. It's not. The floors are given out. What is this? Is that not a plug? Is it right here? There's a ladder. No? Alright. Just looking for wall safes as well. Because I do have jailbreaker candy and lockpicks on me. Let's pop this door open. It's locked. And it looks like the satchel is up again. And we just saw that ladder. Hey, Kenny. Of course Kenny lives here. Fucking crack house. It would be funny if all the zombies in here were Kennys. That would really lend itself to the atmosphere of this place. Is this a plug? No. I just woke another zombie up, though. This place could use a makeover. And I've been looking for somewhere to do a house flipper here in Alpha 19. This could be the place. I was going to do it in the Elm Street house, but to be honest with you guys, what episode was it when we explored the Elm Street house? I think episode 5. Well, if you go back to that episode, it is age restricted. Because, and I didn't do that, YouTube did that. Because apparently there's like a whole group of people that think the Elm Street house should be removed from the game. So they like all reported my video and YouTube age restricted it, which is fine, whatever. It's better than them demonetizing me, which they didn't do. They just forced an 18 or older restriction on that video, which again, like I said, is not that bad, but I feel like a video that gets age restricted would not be recommended by YouTube. And a one-off house flipper episode that won't be recommended, that just sucks. But anyway, let me see. Well, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll still do it, but honestly, I'm liking the layout of this house way better than the Elm Street house anyway. Well, the courier satchel must be in here. I can see the icon. Here we go. Alright, that is done, and this is definitely not the main loot up here. The main loot must be down in the basement. And the clear area is not done, so there's still zombies to kill. But you know what? I'm going to pop this crate open. We're going to eat the loot candy, start up here, and work our way down to the basement as quick as we can. Oh, we got zombies down here. Oh, what the fuck happened to him? Did I hit him with the door? There goes Kenny. And there goes Farmer Joe. We better go unloading the mini bike before we head down in the basement, because we don't have much inventory space left, and we have 2.5 minutes left to finish looting this place. Alright, let's go. We got under 2 minutes to finish up here. Workbench. Biker zombie. Alright, the hooded zombie is dead. And the biker zombie's dead. There's a Shamway Foods crate right here, but this can't be the loot room either, can it? Nope. Is this it? Oh shit, man. Tell me it gets really crazy down here. Nothing in that battery bank. Nothing in there. Here we go. Yeah, bitch. And we got a crawler. Come on, fucker. Oh, cheerleader. Yeah, you didn't know I was a quick draw. Oh, here we go. Alright, the clear zombies part is done, so we should be clear down here. And I guess this is the main loot room. Is it just this gun safe? Oh no, there's some loot up there. Alright, let's get into that stuff, and then we've only got 50 seconds left of this loot candy. I want to try and crack into that gun safe before it runs out. Oh, let's get in the Shotgun Messiah box first. Come on. Whoops. Alright, now let's eat jailbreaker candy. And pick this lock. Nice, got it just in time. Ooh, level 1 marksman rifle. Beautiful. Alright. Loot candy is officially expired. There's a few things left down here to loot, though. We passed some crates on our way into this room. There's one right here. Let's pop this open. Okay, let's see if there's anything behind this box. Nope. Alright, like I said, a few more things to loot. And then we're out of here. We're going to go stop at Rick's, get our reward for this, take on another job, but at that point, we're just going to head home and do some work at the home base. Oh, fuck out of here, you. Have you noticed that I hardly find cornmeal anymore anyway? And when I do, it's just one piece. What am I going to do with one piece of cornmeal? And even if I've been saving it up, what am I going to do with it? Make a chili dog? This is the apocalypse, not Wrigley Field. Alright, let's go see Rick. Try not to get blown up on the way there. Let's stop home real quick. Our inventory is loaded. And he's going to have a reward for us, so we might as well open up some inventory space here. Yo, Rick, how's it hanging? Long and loose? Or short and shriveled? Man, you're just giving me some shitty rewards now, man. What's up with that? I want ammo. Let's do that.
Brilliant.
Why not? Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, Rick. Alright, let's get to building this second story here. Just gonna start putting the wall up. Which would probably make more sense to make out of flagstone, because then we can just go flagstone to cobblestone, but we don't have much cobblestone on us, so we're gonna have to start with wood. We got a decent amount of wood. We'll probably run through it tonight doing this, but that's alright. We'll chop down more trees tomorrow and sustain some life. We haven't done that in a while anyway. Hold on a sec. We should have our nerdy glasses on while doing this. Maximize our XP. There we go. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Not a bad day. We got 3 jobs done for Rick, got a whole bunch of loot which I have to go through and get organized tonight, and then with the rest of my time I'll probably spend it working down in the bunker. And then we'll pick things up here on the morning of day 13, crank out some more jobs for Rick. I'd like to try and unlock that 3rd trader before the night 14 horde, so that's the goal. We'll see if we can make it happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing more. Thank you so much for watching and all the support. It really does mean a lot. You guys can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for more Apocalypse 2, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.